Here are 3 MCAT questions about the nephron. The majority of glucose and amino acids are reabsorbed in the blank. Things are filtered out of the blood over here from the glomerulus, and they enter the Bowman's capsule, which is the first part of the nephron. Immediately after that, they enter the proximal convoluted tubule, and here is where a good portion of what's been filtered out of the blood is now reabsorbed back into the blood. So things are going to leave the nephron and enter the surrounding tissue to get picked up by the blood. A chunk of the water that was filtered out is reabsorbed, but this is also the major portion that absorbs glucose and amino acids. So the proximal convoluted tubule is our answer for this one. Aldosterone increases sodium reabsorption primarily in the blank. Aldosterone is a hormone that's released in times of low blood pressure. Whenever you have low blood pressure, a molecule called renin is going to be released, and it's going to cause a cascade that eventually leads to the release of aldosterone from the adrenal cortex. Aldosterone then acts mostly on the distal convoluted tubule to cause the reabsorption of sodium, and as sodium is reabsorbed, it increases the osmotic pressure of the surrounding tissue, which then pulls H2O out of the nephron. The reabsorption of that H2O into the blood increases the blood volume and fixes that low blood pressure problem. So your answer is C, distal tubule and collecting duct, because there is some action of aldosterone on that collecting duct, but the distal tubule is the one that you really want to focus on. The thick ascending limb contributes to the medullary osmotic gradient by blank. The ascending loop of Henle is right over here, and what it does is it reabsorbs a bunch of sodium ions through the action of sodium-potassium pumps. And notice that we use the word pump, which always indicates active transport. So our answer matches up with A.